Okay, the next one, that's this. The next one, that's this. Sorry, the next one is where all your brushes in Autodesk is stored. Basic, legacy, texture, essential, synthetic paint, traditional, fine art, halftone, texture, shape, splatter, glow, smudge, designer, artist, pastel, colorless. Okay, as for me, I don't use all the brushes. But the basic brush I use fountain pen, I use hard eraser, I use soft eraser, I use also soft eraser 1 under traditional, I use soft airbrush, I use hard airbrush, I use felt pen, I use Paintbrush 1, I use texture. Under texture I use HR, and all the other under this shape I use them for backgrounds. Splatter 2 I use it for backgrounds. Glow 2 I use it for adding special effects on backgrounds or something. Then smudge, under smudge 2 I use smudge round Bristol brush, this brush, smudge round Bristol brush. So I don't really use artist pastel colorless, but you can actually use them, like make a research on them, like see what they can do. So as we go on, I'll teach you. You see the usefulness of soft eraser and hard eraser and settings. Okay, let me teach you the settings now. Okay, now for smudge brush, when you click on smudge round Bristol brush, you click on settings. Now this is how it must be. Your flow 6%, your strength 4%. Now the size varies depending on where you want to smudge, but flow 6%, your strength percent. So library, fountain pen, I use it to sketch. I use fountain pen to sketch. What else? Okay, paintbrush, I use it for air. I use it to to paint the air, reduce it, and just use it for the air, for female hair, and for beards. I use it for beards. I use it for eyelashes too. So that is the function of my paintbrush. Okay, which other brush is there? Okay, soft airbrush, hard airbrush, I use it for my eyes. I also use it for adding details, highlights to my artwork. So that's that about that. Color, you know what color is, RGB, this. So you can okay, just what color is all about. Okay, please let me know if your Autodesk is actually not in this form. They might have upgraded the one you are using, but it's also the same thing, just little changes that will be there. But let me know if there's actually changes in your color. So okay, all right, so that's that about color. Now you see something like eye drop here. It's called color picker. So if you click on it, it's just like to select colors, as a name, color picker. It picks colors. So then this one is for layer, then the next one is just tier. to hide these icons. Now coming down to the smallest circle, you have several options around it. The first one here is what? Last brush. The name is last brush. Last brush. The other one is transparent color. That's this eraser. It changes something from it just like eraser. So you want to quickly erase something, you just click on it, then you erase, then click on it back to bring the brush back. So this one is color picker too, in case you need color picker ASAP. So you just come here and you click on your color picker, so, or you put your hand on your screen down and the color picker will show. The next one is last color. That is the last color you use, it will just bring it back. Then the last one is mirror. It's flip canvas mirror. So then we do undo. So that's that about this. What else do you need to know? Okay, quickly let us do this. Okay, click on the layers. Now we have copy, we have cut, we have paste, duplicate, clear, merge or delete. Merge means to join two layers together. Merge all means to join plenty layers together. Delete layers. Duplicate layers. Paste, that means you've copied something that you want to paste it. Cut, to copy and paste. All those cuts and copy, you know what they mean. Then lock layer. Now if you lock a layer and you want to, let me choose this, and you want to change the color. Now what do I do there? If I want to change color, like black or white, so I just put my hand there and raise it up, my thumb on this big circle, and drag it down or drag it up. That's how to change from white to black, or from black to white, or from a lighter color. So you can also do this to sideways, to a deeper color like that. So okay, now I remember I have logged this layer. Now if I want to write something, now cannot sketch on a logged layer. Cannot sketch on a logged layer. But if I unlock it now, if I unlock the layer now, so I can now sketch. You can see I can sketch. You can see. So that is the usefulness of lock and unlock. So, and also the other thing that you can do if you lock a layer, let's assume I want to paint only the place that I colored. Now you can see that it's only affecting whatever is inside, like whatever has been done. It's not affecting the whiter parts. You can see that's another use of lock layer, to change, to quickly, if you want to quickly change the color of something, you lock the layer, then you just apply it to whatever sketch is there. So then that's another way of unlocking. Just click on the padlock and unlock it, But if you come here and you lock the layer, you see that when you want to do something, it will tell you cannot sketch on the lock layer. But if you actually do the locking from here, you can see that you'll be able to do this by changing color. Now you can see you'll be able to do this. So that's the two different methods. If you don't want to actually mistakenly draw on a layer, so let's assume on the original image, I'll just come here, I'll lock the layer so that I cannot do anything on it. I cannot do anything on it. Even if I want to mistakenly do something on it, I will not be able to do anything on it. So that's the function of locking a layer. So HL cell adjustments, color balance, just HSL adjustment means just to change. Okay, let me unlock the layer, then click on it. HSL adjustments, you can see it's actually changing the color. So that's what that is used for. So but it is when you have an artwork here that you'll be able to see the effect of HSL adjustment and color balance. So that's about the tools, and if there are other things you need to know as we proceed in the class, you will know it.